Welcome to day 2419. Sharon Horne-Ellstrom here, and today we're talking about progress in both the Supersize Your Business private Facebook group. It's not a private Facebook group. I think it's an open Facebook group. I don't remember. Anyway, in Supersize Your Business, for my business folks, we're talking about progress. How do you know? How do you measure it? We're, of course, focusing on contribution growth this entire month in the Let's Grow annual challenge. And we're going over our SOAP framework. And I thought, I haven't really shared that with my business group, so why don't I make that part of the 4 fundamental processes that, and strategies, I call them, processes, strategies, methods, whatever you want to call it. There are key foundational elements they could be called, that we want to make sure we have in place when we're building and growing and supersizing our business. And the vast majority of businesses do not start out with all of these, much less hardly any of them. They just test and start doing what they're doing. But over time, we want to make sure we're adding these, putting them in place as systems and strategies that are managed and handled throughout the organization almost on autopilot. Because once we set them up, we are just continually improving them, whoever the process or strategy owner is, over time. So we talked about key performance indicators, no matter what industry you're in, and that it's critical you decide what's right for you and your business or your organization, or even your job within an organization to measure. How about your family? Do you have a way to measure, and since we're talking about progress today, do you have a way to measure if your contribution to your family is growing or not, right? Some people are givers, some people are takers, but we all can contribute whether we give or take, right? And so our challenge today was to say, okay, how, with respect to your contribution growth goal, or the area that you're working on and using the SOAP framework for today, how is that going to be measured? How are you going to measure it? Now, contribution, if it's donating money or time or energy or resources or skills, you can actually measure. Say if your goal is, I am going to do 5 presentations to help people for free this year. Well, you count. Either you do them or you don't, right? You schedule them, and then either you've done it or you haven't. It's pretty easy to measure. So we want to find ways to measure things that are easy to measure, that are objective, and you can count them, you can weigh them, you can whatever. And we also want to have a way to measure some of the subjective things, because I think contribution is more about how does it make me feel than am I actually measuring different things. But it's a balance of both. All right, that's all I've got today. I have noticed I'm starting to get sucked into the political dialogue. It seems like every 4 years I pay attention a little bit to the media and social media, and I'm just flabbergasted, and I think that's the right word, at what the media portrays and feeds America versus what real America is like. And I think it's embarrassing for the rest of the world that the rest of the world thinks we are so messed up by the way our media portrays the country and what they focus on and what really goes on in America, because America is made up of the most incredible human beings on earth, and apparently some of the most crazy, evil ones on earth as well. Who knew? All right, that's all I've got today. If I can help you in any way, hit me up and ask. Otherwise, have a fantastic day, and I'll, of course, be with you tomorrow just to let you know what's going on in my little world. A lot. All right, bye. Have a great day.